That's a different view.
Oh, from here.
Yeah. Because I could see my bald head on this side and I have my nose on this side.
Okay, we are live.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Community Board 10, Police and Public Safety Committee meeting. Today is September 13th at approximately 7:03. Tonight's agenda is a new wine beer cider application and temporary retail permit at New Rakuzen LLC located at 6408 Fort Hamilton Parkway. And the second item is a new wine beer cider application at Dyker Pizza Company Incorporated, located at 1279 85th Street. Is the representative for New Rakuzen on?
Yes, my name is Sherry, and I'm the representative of Rakuzen today.
Okay. Let's see.
Thank you. So I have a slide up first.
Mhm.
So the location of Rakuzen LLC is 6408 Fort Hamilton Parkway.
Now, this is also a transfer of a liquor license number 1300468. And this is for a new beer and wine.
Yeah, this one actually, so there's no transfer because the business is no. So the new owner just signed this with Nano directly, but they will not change anything. They still keep the same menu, the same layout, and the same workers. Only they change the owner.
Okay. So you're applying for a new beer, wine, and cider application, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your
So the-
hours of operation are basically the same as it was in the past. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. All right. You have an occupancy of approximately 75.
Mhm.
You're going to have background music. Now, are you going to be utilizing a DJ at all?
No, it's only background music.
Okay, thank you. And this is a restaurant. How long has the other restaurant been in business at that location?
You mean the new one?
No, the old one that was there. You're taking over, correct?
Old one is over 5 years.
Okay. Okay, do any of the board members have any questions?
Have there been any complaints or issues from the residents around the neighborhood?
No, never. No, never.
Community board did public notice.
Mhm.
We did not receive any complaints on the establishment.
It's more of a commercial area, am I correct? It's more of a commercial area, that area there?
Yeah.
From it's a,
One unit with one floor.
okay. Yeah, it's basically one floor and there is no residence upstairs. There's no upstairs in it.
No.
Any other questions?
Board member Judith Collins. Judy, you're on mute. You have to unmute.
Yeah, she's on mute.
Judy, you got the red thing there. You have to unmute.
You can hit the space bar. I don't know if you're on your phone. I'm sorry, Judy, we can't hear you. All right, well, Judy's working. Does any
Okay.
other board members have questions? Okay, no.
Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes,
now I hear you.
Judy.
Okay, I'm sorry, excuse me. But is there any like takeout and delivery involved?
So we use a third party.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. You use a what?
The third party, we don't do the delivery ourselves. We just use a third party like Uber, DoorDash.
Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I don't know if everybody knows, but with the hybrid meetings, can I bring this up, that we can't do motions?
Right But we could do a recommendation.
Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah,
Well, right now, I'm gonna put a recommendation on the floor. That, and the way we do this is we usually look to deny the application unless you agree to the following stipulation.
Okay,
The following stipulation is the premise will operate as a restaurant. There will be no sale or consumption of alcohol on the premises until the appropriate license is issued by the SLA. Applicant will not serve or allow BYOB, bring your own booze, until license is obtained. The owner or manager will be on site during all hours of operation. The hours of operation will be Monday through Sunday, 11 to 11. 11:30 was it? Sorry, 11:30 to 11.
yes,
Background recorded or music sound levels will remain below the level permitted by New York City Noise Code. There will be no outdoor music. Do you have any outdoor dining or music?
I'm sorry, can you say that again? I'm sorry.
Outdoor dining in the premises? I don't believe there was. Outdoor restaurant, outdoor seating?
do you have outdoor seating?
Out-
Or method of
They-
operation?
Outdoor, yeah, it's only due pandemic because they allow the outdoor, so that's why they have the tables outside.
Mhm. All right, and that's because of the COVID restrictions that were put in place. So there will be no outdoor music. There will be no smoking permitted. Once the SLA license is obtained, the committee board may call upon the applicant to address any concerns that may arise. There will be at least 20% visibility view from the establishment at eye level. The applicant agrees that should it change its method of operation, will give notice and meet with the community board committee at least 45 days in advance of any such change. And that's it. Do you feel that's appropriate? Any questions?
No,
You agree? Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so for the committee members, just to explain, because we do not have an in-person forum, we are not able to vote on the motion here at the meeting. We will have to present, the chair will present this at the full board meeting. The recommendations that were made tonight, if there are any changes that you'd like to make, you could do that at this point. If not, we will submit that to the full board, which will be in person on Monday, September 18th at the Norwegian Christian Home, 1250 67th Street. And at that time, the board will be voting. Sherry, you're invited to attend that meeting in case there were any questions from board members at that time. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I think we should just have a consensus of the committee if you have any changes or. Elizabeth, you have your hand raised?
I just had a question about, on the application, it said no outdoor seating. And so I didn't know, is there outdoor seating now or is there not any more outdoor seating?
so but right now, they have the tables outside, but the owner said she's going to remove it because it's getting colder and the low
I
ones
see.
outside.
Okay. It just seems like maybe we should be clear on whether the license extends to outdoor or not.
That is very important, Sherry. If the owner plans to apply for New York City's DOT's new program come the spring, then we would strongly recommend that you amend that and add an outdoor space for your client. Because the SLA will requires that if you are going to be extending your premise to outside, participating in a sidewalk cafe program that's offered currently or will be offered in the future, that it's best to put it on your as part of your application, so you don't have to file an amendment later and then come back.
Okay.
So is that okay?
Yeah,
All right, Chris, so we're gonna amend that, there will be outdoor
Very good.
dining as part of the method of operation. Thank you, Elizabeth. That was great. Okay, anyone else?
excuse me, I just got one question. So for the full board meeting, should we go in person?
Yeah, so the full board meeting is only in person. There's not a hybrid component to our general board meetings. So it will be in at the Norwegian Christian Home.
So will you send me email regarding the full board meeting for the details? Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, Chris,
Okay, the
we're ready
second
for the
item.
second item. Thank you so much, Barry. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Oh. Thank you.
Second item is for a new wine beer cider license for Zyka Pizza Company Incorporated, located at 1279 85th Street in Brooklyn, New York, 11228. right on 13th Avenue. The owner, Andrew Pesantino, and Robert
Cicero.
Cicero are present at the board meeting this evening. And their hours of operation is going to be 12 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Correct.
Monday through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 12 to 11, Sunday, 12 to 10.
Correct.
The premises has approximately 14 seats and approximately 7 tables. As far as the music you're going to have in the restaurant, it's going to be background music. Any questions from any of the board members? Before we begin? Oh, one other thing, there's no certificate of occupancy for the building, right? It's prior
No, because yeah, it was built prior
to its grandfather, and I understand.
Yes, correct. We made sure of all that.
Mhm. Absolutely. Okay, any questions from the board members? Okay,
No question.
no,
Yep. I was wondering if there were any complaints about the previous restaurant since it is in a residential area.
Mhm.
No, and Elizabeth, we did do public notice. We did send out public notification, and we didn't receive calls.
Thank you.
just as you heard before, Robert, we looked to deny the application only if you agree to the following stipulation. The premise will operate as a restaurant. There will be no sale or consumption of alcohol on the premise until the appropriate license is issued by the SLA. Applicant will not serve or allow BYOB, bring your own booze, until a license is obtained. The owner or manager will be on site during all hours of operation. The hours of operation are Sunday through Thursday, 12 to 10, Friday, Saturday, 12 to 11. The door shall remain closed with any amplified music. Background recorded music levels will remain below the level permitted by New York City Noise Code. There will be no outdoor music. There will be no smoking permitted. Once SL license is obtained, the community board may call upon the applicant to address any concerns that may arise. There will be at least 20% visibility view into the establishment at eye level. The applicant agrees that should it change its method of operation, will give notice and meet with the community board committee at least 45 days in advance of any such change. Any questions
No, thank you for the board to hear us. Appreciate it.
from the committee? Can we have a general consensus?
Yes.
Ruth?
No, I'm just giving my consent, adding to my agreement with this. That's why I raised my hand. I have a question.
Okay. No one from the public is on this?
Yeah, you know what, I see there's a representative from Councilman Brannan's office, a representative from Assemblymember Green's office. If anyone has a question, you could use the hand raise function and we could. I don't see any.
Okay. Barring no questions. We'll bring it to the board.
So we will, so the applicant who's here, we will be voting on your application for a restaurant wine license, beer wine license on Monday,
Great.
September 18th at the Norwegian Christian Home in person. You're welcome to attend the meeting in the event there's questions from the board members at that time. And
Where
then
is that located?
so that's 1250 67th Street. It's the Norwegian Christian Home, but we'll send you an email as
Okay.
well.
Fantastic.
And so you're welcome to attend that meeting. It will be all in person. And then after the board votes, we'll prepare the stipulation agreement. We'll have staff send it out to you, come in and sign it, and we'll send it off to the State Liquor Authority.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Really appreciate everybody. Thank you.
Thank
For listening in tonight. Hoping to see you all there.
Yes.
When we open. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
He'll tell you. I'm sorry.
Any old or new business?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
All right, can I bring something up?
Yes?
All right, just Barbara had brought up something a while back ago about using naloxone on getting some type of
Training.
training. New York State actually mails out naloxone now, along with like 100 fentanyl strips. I just want to give people the website if they want to get this, because we all seem to be, I think, a lot of people are affected by this recently, you know, as far as a drug overdose or something like that. And years ago, I was a paramedic for the city, early 1980s. And I did administer Narcan, which is naloxone, to many, many people who were drug overdosed as far as heroin. And it works like that in waking people up. In fact, they used to be very angry at me because I ruined a $50 high.
Wow.
So I just wanted to give people the website if they want to apply for it. You know, you can mail it, not mail in, you can go online and fill out a form and they'll mail it to your house. It's given by New York State. The website is O is an Oscar, A is an Adam, S is in Sam, A is an Adam, S is in Sam, .ny.gov/harm, HARM hyphen reduction, REDUCTION.
And I could also send that out. I also want to share with you, Chris, that we did reach out to the Department of Health,
Mhm.
and they do provide training sessions for.
There was also,
boards.
yeah, there is also training on this site. They have virtual training.
There's some good information.
Yeah.
Okay,
Other than that, anything else?
anything else? Do we have a virtual motion to adjourn?
Sandy? Sandy.
Sandy made it. Dr. Romali seconded it. All right, well, thank you so much for coming and being on the
Bye,
call.
thank you.